Do you want to use Alight Motion, but you just kind of suck at using it? Like you download the app and you have no idea what the heck you're doing? Well, you've clicked on the right video. I'm just gonna explain how everything works in Alight Motion, and well, yeah, I hope this clarifies anything you might have trouble with. Alright, let's go. Okay, first step is trying to create a project. So to create a project, it's actually pretty simple. All you gotta do is press this plus button, and you'll see you have two options on the top right here. Either you can create a project or an element. There's not really much of a difference, it's just elements by default, they'll have a transparent background, while the project you can choose what background you want. But we're just gonna use a project just to make things simple. And yeah, you can give it a cool little name if you want. I'm just gonna name it Test, for example. And if you're gonna be uploading it as a short, if you're gonna be uploading it on YouTube Shorts or TikTok, then it's best to use the 9:16 format, because that's how Shorts and TikToks are usually formatted as. Once you get all that set, just press create from scratch. And you don't need to do any of this premium stuff. You can just press this little X on the corner, and you should be taken to a blank project. Alright, now let's actually get into making our video. Okay, so to make our video, we first need to add something to it, because right now we have pretty much nothing. So we're gonna click this plus button here, and you'll see you have a couple of options. Here you can add different shapes. If you want to add a photo from your camera roll, you can do that. If you want to add an audio, then you can add an audio right here. And if you want to add another project or element, you can press from here. If you want to add text, you can just press the text icon you see right here and just type whatever text you want. And you can edit the text as well, and change the size and color. Alright, so for this, I'm just gonna use this photo of me as an example. And you'll see by default that it will make the video last for 2 seconds. You can make this last longer by pressing the picture and extending it like this. Or if you want to make it shorter, vice versa. Okay, now we need to learn how to animate this guy. So to animate, it's actually pretty simple. So you click on the photo right here, and you'll see you'll have a couple options right here. You want to click on the move and transform option right here. Once you click that, you'll see you have a couple buttons to the side right here. The first one, it will just move the image like this. The second one, you can rotate it. The third one, you can change the size. And the fourth one, you can sort of change the angle. Okay, just for this, I'm just gonna move it. So to actually make it, to actually animate it, so you need to add keyframes. So to add a keyframe, you press this little diamond, and a white diamond should appear on the image line right here. And then you can add another little diamond wherever you want. Say I want to add it right here. And then I want on. And then, let's say if I move this picture like up just a little bit. If I go back and play the animation, my picture goes up. Alright. Same thing if I want to turn it. If I want to make an animation of it turning, then I would press the little diamond right here. Put another little diamond here and like change it just a little bit, like that. And then it should, yeah, rotate like that. Okay, now let's learn some effects that you'll probably be using a lot when making your animations. Okay, so when you're making your animation, you might want to add some effects. So I'm going to go over some effects that I personally use a lot because they're pretty useful. So to add an effect, you just press the effects icon right here to your image. Then you press add effect. Then you can just press the little search icon, just search for whatever effect you're trying to look for. As you can see, like some of the effects like I use the most, like to get rid of the background I use the chroma effects. I click the chroma effect. And by default, it will be green because most backgrounds people use are like green screens. But because mine is a blue screen, well, I changed it from green to blue. And now got rid of that blue background. Alright, and you can add multiple effects. Like, you see, I can like add more effects if I want. This effect will make my picture glow. You see, it has like a little glow effect. I used this glow effect in like my Roblox coil video, I think. Yeah, I did. That's how I made that glow effect. And another common effect that I use a lot is the squeeze effect, which is how I make like my animation have a little bounce to it. So like say I put this here and this here, and I like change the size on the first keyframe just a little bit. See, oh wait, okay, then play. See, it like gives a little bounce. Okay, now let's go over some tips you should know when using Alight Motion. When using Alight Motion, if you just want to make an image bigger, like right now my image is kind of small, you can just click on it. You can like zoom in a bit to make it the right size that you want, so now I can like see my image clearly. Yeah. If you want to like copy your image because you like want to use it later or something, you can click on the image that you want to use and then press the little plus square icon right here, and it should give you a few options. You can duplicate the layer, copy the layer, or save the layer. Like say you want two of the same layer, you'd press duplicate. If you want to undo something, you can press this little undo button. Or if you want to redo something, you press the redo button. And if you want to copy it and just like, you can just copy right here. And then say I want to like make it like the image like right here. I'd paste it right here. If you want to delete an image, like say you put an image and well you don't like it or something, you can just press in the image and press the little trash can icon, and that'll just like delete it. And now that we have everything done with our animation, we can now finally go ahead and upload it. Okay, so uploading should be pretty simple. So if you click on the little icon right here, it should give you a couple options of how you want to upload your animation. If you want to upload a video, you'd press the video. If you want to make into a GIF, you press the GIF. If you want to make it into a sequence of images, you press this. Or you can even make the first frame an image if you want. Once you press how you want to upload your animation, you can press export. But you will have to watch an ad if you're not using the premium. So if you're not using the premium version, well, you're gonna have to watch an ad. And because I know you guys are probably not gonna want to wait watching ad for this part, I'm just gonna skip this.
Few moments later.
Okay, now that my video is finished uploading, you can write it out. It'll give you like a preview of what your video looks like, or your animation. And once you think everything looks good, you can just press save right here. And it should save your video or animation to your photos. Once you're done, you can just exit the app. And now we can go into finally uploading this. YouTube. To upload it, you just press the little plus icon right here, and you can just press add, and you can just add your little video you made right here. It'll just give you a little preview of what it looks like. You press done, and then you press the little check mark, or you can like add a sound if you want. You can also add a sound if you want, like make it a little more exciting. But for this example, I'm not going to add a sound. Just so when you're done with this, you can just press the little check mark. And it'll give you a preview. And it'll give you like some stuff that if you want to add. Like if you want to do a voiceover, you can do a voiceover. If you want to add some text, you can like add some text. Yeah, but once you think everything looks good, you can press next. And then you want to caption your video. For this, I'm just going to call it test. You can like add hashtags so that way more people can like see it. And then you want to set to a visibility. If you're going to make it public, you can set it to public. If you want to make it unlisted, which means you want to like make this available for like only like for a friend or family, or you press unlisted. If you want to just make it private for yourself, you can just leave it private. For this, I'm just going to leave it private because, well, I'm not going to be uploading this public. Then you can select your audience. Now, if you select yes, it's made for kids, more people can see your video. But the problem is, people aren't going to be able to comment. So if you want people to comment, you're going to have to press no, it's not made for kids. And there's also advanced restriction if your video is required for 18 plus or not. I'm not going to go over all this extra stuff on the bottom. Because, well, yeah, like, I'm not going over all that. Okay, once you feel like you got everything done, you can then just press upload shorts. And your short should be uploading. And once it's done, you can click on your video. And you should be able to use it. So yeah, I hope this tutorial clears up some stuff that you might be having trouble with. if you still are confused with some stuff, like, you can, like, tell me that in the comments, and I'll try and go over what you need help with. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and have a nice day. Bye.